While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season. It's Kate Scout and Brock Heward with you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
Yeah, but we're a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records can still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's...
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway on Sunday night. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team. Kate?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Man in motion here. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The home teams and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now it's 3rd and short.
Now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Williams on the play action. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys go up 6-0 here in the first. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Thrown off the play fake here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stop made by Sam Hubbard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On target to Worthy. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing now on first down. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Pass play now. Connection made to Dell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. It's White on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Everly's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Williams to throw on first. He's got Watson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, Williams. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give him a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down, Williams. Got Mingo, it's complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, Williams. The back's got it. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They put a receiver in motion right. Running right with Mitchell. He's got a gain of 6 there. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Throwing now, off play action. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Diggs there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives them the first. Throwing it again here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown! That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Has his man, it's Tracy. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. It's taken in by Mingo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw by Williams. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's going to be cut by Mingo. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the offense recovered. Whew, they did. Close stuff there. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Watson with the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Williams. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now from our neighbors to the north, we'll head back to the U.S. in Orlando. Got our EA Sports halftime report with Jonathan Coachman coming up.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where you see the final score there. C.J. Stroud, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. Josh Allen, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be right.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now outruns their offense to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Caught by Diggs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team send receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Williams to throw on first. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He's got him. That's Tracy. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So out now comes the punter. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. The offense headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing it to start this drive. That finds Burks, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's a throw. Throw left side, complete.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll throw it again. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On now comes their punter. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Gets this one to Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's complete to Ford. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Hauled in by Worthy. And he gets him around 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Williams from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Williams. On target to Worthy. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got Mingo, it's complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Mitchell up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. From the 31. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on 1st. Cut by Diggs. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. This finds Mitchell complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 46. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now here's Williams. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. They motion the tight end over. Williams to throw on 1st. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A handoff to Tracy. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Here's Tracy once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
The visitors and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Here he is to throw. Connection made to Dell. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Looking to throw it. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. What a game for our winners as we say au revoir from Montreal.